Anything else then at this time, sir?
Yeah, but I'm not. Don't think that I shortchange my kids because I don't
Sir, no,
shortchange my kids.
sir,
Well,
no,
me and
no,
her is going to go get. Me and her gonna go get married tomorrow.
Enjoy the video. Hit the like button.
Junior custodial party being Kayla Caldwell. This is before the court on a petition or suit affecting parent-child relationship, AOP, suit for modification, and motion to confirm arrears. The court will take judicial notice of the court file. Note for the record, this is technically what we call an added child case. The original child in this matter was born back in 2014, and there's an original order back in the last decade for that child. However, the new child was born in 2023, and we're here today to add that child and make appropriate orders. So at this time, I'll ask the state for an opening to tell the court what the state's requesting we do here today, what the parties have agreed to or disagreed to as far as this case is concerned, and whether or not the state's requesting a temporary or a final order. Thank you.
Yes, Your Honor. This is another one where we had an agreed order and parties agreed to everything. It's just child support was set at 0, and we're modifying medical support up to $215 per month. Their previous order did have child support at 0, so everything is agreed to regarding parentage.
The original order had child support at 0 concerning the older child?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and that was based on the parties living together?
I'm not 100%. I believe it was just on an agreement between them.
Okay. All right, let me look at that original order. Thank you. No, I said they were currently living together back then. That's why we set it 0. Okay, that's what I thought. But anyway, all right. At the time of the prior order with the one child, it was set at 0 because the parties were living together. And at this time, I'll ask the state. I understand that there's an agreement to do it to 0 now, and I'll need to know, do you know whether or not they're currently still residing together, or are they in separate households?
We're in separate households. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can also ask and say, okay, so y'all in separate households.
We're in separate households right now, but we're working on trying to work things out. But as far as it comes to my kids,
stop. Again, that's why I was asking the state, because you're not under oath yet.
Oh,
okay?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. So, all right. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and place you both under oath. I'm going to let the state call you both as witnesses, and we'll see what this is looking at. If y'all looking at getting back together or how, but I need to know how long y'all been separated, what the circumstances are, and if y'all plan on getting back together, how soon that's going to be, one way or the other. Because again, last time I found it was in the child's best interest. The 0 child support was okay because y'all were together. But if y'all are not together and y'all haven't been together for a while, and are you not getting back together anytime soon, then I need to make an appropriate order based on that circumstance. So at this time, I want to ask both of you to raise your right hands. And ma'am, are you there?
I'm here.
All right. Okay. Both of you raise your right hands. Do both of you solemnly swear or affirm your testimony you're going to give here today is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to help you?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, ma'am. Could you please can you turn on your camera, please?
Yes.
Okay. All right. You're not driving, are you?
No, I was trying to go get my toes done. I'm in the parking lot. Thank God I didn't walk in there. I'm not driving. I'm not driving.
That's okay. And that wasn't too much information. We're good. All right. Thank you. All right, then, ma'am. Y'all both officially under oath. I'm going to go ahead and let the state call you as witnesses, and let's see what this one's going to look like. Thank you. All right, Mr. McKinney, you may proceed and call your first witness. Thank you.
The state calls Stanley Cole.
All right, sir, state your full name for the record.
Stanley Wayne Cole Jr.
All right, thank you. You may proceed.
Do you currently live with Miss Caldwell?
We kind of working things out. You know, some weekends they come stay with me. Some weekends they'll stay where they've been residing. But right now we just working things out, trying to get back together, make everything more comfortable for both of us.
When did you stop living together?
It's been a few years, but you know, we've been on and off. We've been on and off for the last, I say, 13 years. You know, back and forth, back and forth. But that doesn't mean that we don't have our interest in our kids. You know, we take care of our kids and we do everything that we can for our kids.
Are you the father of Skylar Cole?
Yes, sir.
Did your previous order have child support at 0?
Yes, sir.
Why are you in agreement with child support being set at 0?
Because I take care of my kids. You know, I know that at the end of the day, you know, the same way that my parents raised me, I'm supposed to take care of my kids. And like I was telling you earlier, I know that one day I'm gonna get older and I want my kids to be able to take care of me one day. If my dad calls me right now, tells me I need to come stay with you, I'm gonna take care of my dad because I knew my dad took care of me. So I'm gonna take care of my kids just like he took care of me.
And what do you do for work?
I'm a yard jockey at East Penn Manufacturing, but I think I'm finna move to another job. I keep employment.
What's your job title?
Yard jockey, move trailers. I got my CDL.
How much do you make there?
I believe it's like 28.90 something.
How many hours do you typically work per week?
Just 40. Just 40.
Are you in agreement with child support being set at 0?
I am, because I know at the end of the day, I'm gonna give them what they need. I'm gonna give them. I give her money every week, and you know, I'm going if they need extra. I know school time's coming around. I know she might not have it. I'm gonna take my kids shopping. You know, I'm gonna give them what they need to make them feel, you know, like kids, not have to worry about you know, kids making fun of them or different things like that.
What direct support do you provide for the children?
Uh, uh, the support that a father's supposed to give them, you know, love, comfort, everything. Talk to them, talk to them. If I don't talk to them today, I'm gonna talk to them tomorrow.
What
You know,
what direct payments have you made to the mother?
well, every week I give her $200. I give her $200, but it ain't just the $200. You know, I pay. You know, if she needs help with something, if she needs help with a bill, just bought her some tires for a car. You know, it's different things like that. If she needs help with anything, you know, she already know that I'm here. I might fuss and complain a little, but then at the end of the day, she know that she got me as as support.
How are the children currently covered for health insurance?
Right now, it's on Medicaid, and
What's
when benefits roll back around, I'm probably gonna put them on mine, just so that we don't have no child support hearing and stuff like that. I'm gonna end up putting them on my benefits.
what safety concerns do you have with the other parent?
No.
What safety concerns do you have with regarding the children with the other parent?
No. You're good, Mom.
Are you still in agreement with being named joint managing conservator with Miss Caldwell being as the set as the primary with no geographic restriction?
I really can't wait until like this is done so that, you know, we can both be, you know, so that we both can be the parent. You know, I don't believe in custodian, non-custodial. Yeah, like I just don't believe in that because I know that I'm a good parent. I ain't like these other parents where they don't, you know, they half-ass take care of their kids. I don't see my kids every day, but you know, I can talk to them on the phone just because they stay in Temple, you know, from time to time. Come the weekend, you know, I see them.
Are you still in agreement with the order that we previously discussed, though?
Yes. Yes.
And you're in agreement with the standard possession order being included?
Yes.
And you're still in agreement with the medical support being set at $215 per month based off your current income?
Yes, sir.
No further questions for this witness, Your Honor.
All right, sir. What city do the kids live in?
Temple.
Where do you live?
Colleen. But you know, they're more than welcome. If they want to come down here right now, they more than welcome to come down here, come stay as long as they want to. I go to work so early in the morning, and my son, like Chase, is the only one. He's 3, and he goes to daycare in Temple. I don't know what time the daycare opens up. I got to be to work at 7 o'clock. And I get off at 3, but it's just, go ahead.
No, I was gonna, and sir, yeah, at the last hearing, y'all were living together. How long, when did y'all officially separate?
Man,
And
I
how
just
long
can't,
ago?
I can't tell you no exact numbers. Like I said, we trying to work on things to get back together. It's not like they don't come around. They come around. They're more
Yes,
than
sir.
welcome. But I can't just give you no exact numbers.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. All right, that'll be, you may call your next witness, Mr. McKinney.
The state calls Miss Kayla Caldwell.
Hi,
Just state your full name for the record, ma'am.
Kayla Caldwell. Kayla
All right,
Darlene Caldwell.
thank you very much. You may proceed, Mr. McKinney.
You and Mr. Cole don't live with each other currently, correct?
Correct.
When did you both stop living together?
I'm not sure. It's been a couple years, but we're there, even though we like we were just there last weekend.
Are you in agreement with child support being set at 0?
Yes.
Why are you in agreement with child support being set at 0?
I mean, he does for his kids. Like you just said, like we're going school clothes shopping this weekend for Skylar. Because obviously I don't have it, but yeah, he does. And like he just said, he just got me 4 new tires about a month ago. So he does what he needs to do.
Are you still in agreement with being named joint managing conservator with Mr. Call with you being named as the primary?
Yes.
And are you still in with the standard possession order?
Yes.
And are you still in agreement with the medical support being set at $215 per month?
Yes.
Do you have any safety concerns with Mr. Cole?
No.
Do you have any safety concerns with Mr. Cole being around the children?
No.
No further questions, Your Honor.
All right, ma'am. He testified that he lives in, I'm sorry, who lives in Temple? He lives in Killeen. You live in Temple, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And ma'am, what do you do for a living?
I was working at a work from home job at Data 5, but I just got hired on at TISD, so I'll be an aide at Travis Middle School here in Temple.
And all right then. And ma'am, he testified that he gives you $200 a week. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And how long has he been doing that?
Since last year, I want to say.
Well, since 2025?
Yes. Like the beginning of 2025.
They were staying with
Sir. Yeah, I'm sorry. You're not the witness right now, sir. Okay. I'll come back to you in just a moment. But right now, only one witness at a time. Sorry. Thank you. All right. So, all right. And anything else as far as cash support that he gives you, ma'am, on a regular basis?
Cash, no, just a 200. But if I do ask him for it, it'll be he might have attitude, but he'll end up giving it to me if I need help with paying something. Even daycare, he does pay daycare from time to time if I don't have it.
All right, ma'am. The problem the court's having is, ma'am, if he gives you $200 a week, why shouldn't I order that to be child support and make it part of a court order?
Wait, can you repeat that question?
That was okay. He testifies he gives you $200 a week, which is pretty darn just below probably guideline child support for you guys. Why shouldn't I just go ahead and order that to be paid for child support?
Because he gives it to me directly.
I'm sorry, ma'am. That's not illegal. Okay. I know you're not a lawyer, ma'am, but it's considered, here's the deal. I'll back up a little bit. Under Texas law, it's considered to be in the child's best interest that child support be paid, and it comes through the state's directory to make sure it's paid and paid timely, so everyone can rely on when it has to come out and when it's coming in. And there's legal reasons why I should not order child support or cannot order child support, but I have not heard any reason why the zero child support is appropriate this time.
I mean, we're working on things. We're trying to. That's what.
Well, man, if y'all get married, then the child support stopped the very next day. But working on things is not. Again, ma'am, 35 years divorce lawyer. Working on things don't work out all the time. Okay, so. All right. Anything else you want to tell me, ma'am?
No, sir.
All right. I'm back to you, Mr. Cole. So, okay, Mr. Cole, why should not the court not order the $200 a week that you say you pay in child support to be child support going forward? You're muted, sir.
Is it fixed?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Thank you,
Because
sir.
for the last 14 years, we haven't had a problem. Even when we came to court and came to an agreement, she hasn't reached out to try to get any money from y'all because she knows that I take care of what I'm supposed to take care of. Like I said, this month,
Sir, that wasn't my question. Why should I not order? Why should the court
because
not order it?
because we're in agreement. We're in agreement. And like I said, we're trying to work on things. She's telling you we trying to work on things, not put a wedge between something. We in agreement, but we're in agreement. That's the main thing. We're in agreement. My kids are taken care of.
Again, your agreement is not binding on the court. You understand that, right?
But she even told you that we're in agreement to everything possible. And you wouldn't let us today tell you that we don't want to be on child support.
Oh yeah, you can tell me that, sir. But again, you got to tell me. Give me the legal reason. Again, I know you're not a lawyer, sir, but I need a legal reason why I should not order child support. And right now, I haven't heard it. An agreement is not a legal reason. That's your personal agreement, but it's not under Texas law. That's not considered to be in your children's best interest.
Between two parties, if the kids aren't hurting for nothing, if we're in agreement to everything, what's the problem?
Okay. Well, again, sir,
I'm not understanding what you're trying to ask me. If we're in agreement and everything is okay, everything should be okay. And you saying that you're a lawyer for 35 years. We haven't had a problem for the last 13, 14 years that I've known her.
Okay.
Sometimes things don't work out, and that's just relationships. But at the end of the day, if a parent knows to take, I'm not them that's been in your court today. I know to take care of my kids.
Okay, well, here's the deal, sir. Why shouldn't you just go ahead and do it through the court
Because I shouldn't be going through the court at all. If she would have never, I think she had reached out to y'all like a year and a half ago, and she even tried to call down there to the whatchamacallit to get it taken away. And they said that we got to go through the process, and now that we're going through the process, it's like y'all trying to keep us going through the state instead of letting us try to work things out between us.
Okay. Again, sir, you keep going back to that, Dan. But again,
I don't know what to tell you. I'm not, like you said, I'm not no lawyer. All I know how to do is talk to you like a man. I'm taking care of my business.
All right. Anything else then at this time, sir?
Yeah, but I'm not. Don't think that I shortchange my kids because I don't shortchange my kids.
Sir,
well, me and her gonna go get married tomorrow. I can tell you, I'm gonna go get married tomorrow. You can really say that we're what's it called, common law married, because we done stayed together for so long.
Okay. Again, sir, you can go get married, and that will stop it. You can go down and sign a common law marriage certificate and say y'all are married. That'll stop it. But for right now, sir, again, y'all haven't been living together, and the original order was 0 child support because y'all were living together. Without you living together, under the law, you're supposed to pay the custodial party child support, and she can use those. She doesn't have to ask for it. She can use those funds directly for what she wants to, one way or the other.
So, just a quick question. So, if she was to call y'all today and tell y'all that she doesn't want me on child support no more, then what?
That's a request she can make, sir, but it's not a request that I have to follow.
But that's pretty much what we're telling you right now. Like everything is okay between like the whole us, and it's like it's a problem. You should be happy that you do have a man out here that's willing to take care of his kids without having to even ask y'all.
Mr. Cole, I'm not going to argue with you, sir.
I'm not trying to argue. I'm just trying to. I'm trying to state my point. Like I've been paying, and it's probably been longer than a year that I've been giving her money without having to have the courts involved or anything.
How long do you think you've been giving her $200 a week?
Let me go on to my whatchamacallit and tell you, because I know it's been longer than that. It's probably been 2 years, like how long we've been gone. Because for the longest, I was giving. Hold on. I was doing money orders, but then to make it easier for her, instead of having her cash a money order at the what's it called at the at like the gas station or something, where they take money, I would just send it to her. I would send it through the bank account. If I'd have known I had to do all of this today, Let's see. Here
What do
goes
you use,
one.
sir? Cash App, Zelle, any something
I,
else?
I use Cash App, but before then I was using like I said, I was using money orders. I got a bag full of money orders right here. Then I started using Cash App and Zelle.
No,
You know,
no,
just keeping up
he's
with my stuff.
we had
I don't
Navy
have
Federal, and he
no.
sends it to me through my account, so it's free, and I don't get charged. So it's that 200 directly to my account because I was having issues with that money order, and people wanting to cash it.
All right, ma'am, and you should have access to your online account to tell the exact date that started. Do you have that?
I would have to pull it. Give me just a second.
In the interim, Mr. Cole, do you have any other children other than these two?
I got an older son that I was on child support for, and you can look through the file. I think
Okay.
Stanley Wayne Cole, the
How old is he
third.
now?
He's 20, finna go to the military, took care of him. I went to the penitentiary when he was a little boy. Came home, got put on child support, I believe in your court. Took care of him all the way up until it was time. Should have stayed with me.
Okay.
But you know, the mom gets greedy
So
and
there are no other children under the age of 18 is what
no, sir, no, sir, no, sir, no, sir.
All right, thank you.
2024, and I forgot I have a new account. I have a new account, a checking account, but it's the latest one was December 16, 2024. And that was through my account though. And like I said, I have a new checking account. So yeah,
All right,
it was over a year.
Okay. All right, any other questions of the witnesses, Mr. McKinney?
No, Your Honor.
All right, I'll go ahead and let everybody make a closing statement, closing argument at this time. I'll start with the state, and then I'll go to mom, and then I'll go to dad. Thank you. All right, is there anything? What's your closing, sir?
Yes, Your Honor. State's asking for you to make a ruling regarding the child support, whether it be the guideline calculation or zero, as the parties agreed. The state's asking for medical support to be set at the agreed upon $215 per month based off his income. That beginning, originally we had July 1st, 2026. And then having both parents as joint managing conservatorship, with mom being the primary with no geo restriction with the standard possession order. And that is all I have, Your Honor.
All right, ma'am, anything in closing?
He's talking to you, Kayla.
You muted, ma'am.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Anything else you want to
Okay.
tell us in closing?
No, sorry.
All right, then, Mr. Cole, anything in closing, sir?
All I can tell you is keep it how it's been, and you know, if we have a problem, believe me, she's gonna come to you and let y'all know that there's a problem. I promise. But other than that, I don't know what else to tell you. But
again, you're your own legal rep, so legal representation always has the right to make a closing statement or closing argument, sir.
you know, I'm gonna take care of my kids, Your Honor. That's all I can tell you. I'm gonna take care of my kids. Take care of my kids. I'm gonna take care of her because this is my baby mama. You know, shit. At the end of the day, I do love these people. Love them dearly. I'm not gonna be here forever. I got a thing called a factor 5 gene where my blood can clot. I just found out about this last August. So I'm gonna be on blood thinners for the rest of my life. But how long is it gonna last? So I'm gonna try to do right.
All right, everybody, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and look at the state's order. I'm going to go ahead and do the math on everything, child support, cash, medical, anything, and I'm going to go ahead and make a ruling on this one. This one's a little bit more complicated than the last one. I've already going to made the ruling for the one earlier today. This is still the end of the month. Here's the deal, folks. Y'all don't have to appear. Let's see. Let me look at my calendar. That's the wrong month. Sorry. Okay. All right. Belinda, I'm confirming the 25th is of August. I'm in the wrong month still. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. He wants to move me, or he wants to always move me a little bit forward. All right. I've got Tuesday the 28th as being a general docket. Is that correct, please?
I apologize, Your Honor. What month?
This month, the July 28th, is that a general docket?
We don't have any dockets until August.
Okay. All right then. Well, I'm going to go ahead and I was going to set it for a ruling, but I'm going to go ahead and take this one under advisement, and I'm going to go ahead and make myself a personal note to make that ruling and get it out in writing on or before the next Tuesday, the 28th, and that way the parties can know what I'm looking at. And here's the deal, folks. Anything I make as a ruling, you have the absolute right to appeal. You got the absolute right to de novo. But again, I want to do the math straight across the board on everything to see what I'm actually looking at and what I'm actually deviating from. Because right now I don't even have the math on that because everything was set at 0. So again, I'm going to look at what the child support should be, what the cash medical should be, and then I'm going to make a ruling on whether or not I'm going to allow 0 going forward based on the information I've received. And I might even run about it, talk to a couple of the judges to see how they've been doing things like this. Anyway, that's going to be my ruling, and I'm going to go ahead and make a note that I'm making. Let me move this
We
down.
have 2 special settings on the 29th, Your Honor, but that's all we have for that week.
Oh, okay. All right then. So I'm going to go ahead and but I like to do this on the record. So what I'm going to go do is right now that special setting on the 29th, I've got from 9:30 to 10:30. Is that all on that one? Right now, I'm not showing that that's lasting that long.
Your Honor, I think she's going to start working at a new job too.
Well, again, y'all don't have to appear at the next hearing. I just want y'all to be able to hear what the ruling is. Otherwise, I'm just going to do it by a written letter. So I'll tell you what, I'm just going to go ahead and do it by a written letter. Because like I said, she just testified she started a new job. So I'm going to go ahead and do it by written ruling on or before next by 5 p.m. next Tuesday. And I'm going to go ahead and make a time slot for that right now. That way I won't forget it.
Thank you, because I'm glad he just said, because yes, it's a new job, can't miss. And it's a good job.
Yeah, I know how that works. You got your own oh wow. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and make a ruling, and that it's not gonna be live. I'm not gonna do it, but I will go ahead and send out a letter on what my ruling is and what and why I'm doing what I'm doing. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and it's gonna be about 5 o'clock next Tuesday. And y'all should be getting that via either email. Well, y'all should be getting a copy of that via email. The state does have your current email addresses, correct?
Yes.
They should.
Yeah, I believe so, but I can check with them in a breakout. I can double check.
All right, then double check that with them. And like I say, I'll make my ruling. Anyway, folks, y'all are free to go, and I'll go ahead and let the state, and like I said, I'll go ahead and finish the math up on that. Thank you. We're off the record.
Thank you.
Mr. Cole and Ms. Caldwell, I'm going to put y'all back in breakout rooms. I'll just confirm your emails and I'll let y'all go. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank y'all.
Finish writing this one up.